Hey everyone, my name's Jono Martin, and I just want to encourage you today about running your race well. I remember the last race that I found rather difficult. I was 16 years old, it was athletics day at school, and without any training, spur of the moment, I decided to enter the 3,000 metre race for a laugh and to see how I went. It was 7.5 laps around a 400 metre track. I did well for the first 5 laps, in fact I was in first place. And then as the 6th lap hit, the toll on my body began to show, and I began to slow, and one by one, the other runners passed me by. I made it to 7.5 laps, crawled over the end feeling extremely ill, and vomited. It was not a good look. I wasn't prepared for the race that I had entered. And the book of Hebrews speaks to us as new Christians or followers of Christ and says, hey, therefore, since we're surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer or the perfecter of our faith, because for the joy set before him, you and me, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and he now sits at the right hand of God the Father. You might be new to this Christian journey, or you might have been a Christian for a while. It's easy to start with good intentions and easy to start well, but God wants us also to finish well, and to finish with faith strong in Jesus Christ, living as a witness and ambassador for him. There's many things that take people out in the journey of life. I've seen some people start well, but then get offended. Someone said something or did something and it really hurt them, so they walked away from their faith and from that group of believers. Other times temptation or the things of this world can steal away the passion or the love that one's have for Christ. Maybe it's hurt, maybe it's burnout. I want to encourage you, identify the things that could take you out, the areas of weakness in your life, and put things in place so you can guard against them. What do you need to do to find healing in those areas, or to put protection around so that you can run the distance? Community is going to be vital for you. Having a mentor, ones who are a few years or many years ahead of you, who can stand with you and look out for you. Having friends who are also going on for the Lord, who can encourage you in your faith, and having a solid church family. There's not always going to be a youth group nearby you, but every community you go in will have a church gathering of some sort. It might be a home church, it might be a big church, it might be just a little wee church. That is a different flavour to what you're used to, but there you'll find believers who will encourage you in your faith. And find a place to serve and to lead so that you can use and grow in the gifts that God has given you. That will bring fulfillment in your life. In fact, one person said to me, I feel most alive when I'm living for God and using my gifts to point people towards Jesus Christ. We're cheering you on this race. Go for it. Run the race and run it well. Thank you.